All right, guys, you are preparing for your casino trip just like we are. In fact, we're going to be at WinStar this weekend. So what is it that I do to prep for a trip? It includes some of these things. Let's get into it today. All right, welcome back to the Gamble Smart channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Friday to you. A lot of you are heading out to the casino. In fact, Dave and I will be at WinStar this weekend. So if you are in the area and you want to come by and say hello, we will be in the Rome non-smoking room most of the day Saturday. Come by and say hi. We would love to see you and come play along with us. We have a lot of fun when the fans show up. So, all right, so what we're talking about today, oh, I forgot the spiel. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. Okay, we're done with that. All right, so let's talk about today's topic, which is all about prepping for your casino trip. Do you spend some time thinking about what your plan's going to be? I think you should. And if you haven't before, maybe consider doing it this time. Now, it's a very personal thing, what you decide to bring and what your session management is going to be and all that kind of stuff. But this is what I do, and hopefully maybe this will stick for some of you guys. So we use the time lockbox here on this channel fairly frequently. In fact, we sell them in the store if you're curious at gamblesmart.net. But the idea for this is that you set a timer on it. I've got my budget in here for Saturday, which is $400, and that's what I'm going to be gambling with all day on Saturday. But I don't want this to open up until Saturday because I'm going to be arriving Friday night, right? So to resist temptation to spend my gambling money on Saturday, I'm going to go ahead and lock this. And so I'm actually recording this on, Thursday, but it's Friday morning for you guys. So that's going to be a 24-hour set. So I'm going to end up setting this for 24 hours and then lock it, and then now can't open it, right? And so that's going to be secure for me, so I don't have to worry about spending that before Saturday, which is when I anticipate on using it, okay? The second thing is, what do you do with your winnings? Okay, so when I bring, say, $400 to the casino, one of the things I'm looking to do is to take those into little bitty chunks, like play $100 at a time or $50 and try to double my money, okay? So if I turn 50 into 100, I will cash out and I will put that 50 away. And there's many ways to do this. If you're strong enough, put it in your wallet. That's fine. Put it in a different pocket. Shout out to Tazzy and Joe. They do that all the time. He's got one pocket for his winnings, one pocket for his budget. If you can do that, great. But I usually bring this little lockbox along with me because the key stays at home, right? But I can stuff my bills inside of this little hole. They make smaller versions of these on Amazon and stuff like that. But this is for your winnings, okay? Because what you're ultimately trying to do is to resist temptation to keep playing. Again, like we're always saying on this channel, you guys are winning more at slot machines than you even realize. The problem is you just keep playing and you keep playing and you keep playing. You keep putting the money back in. And then what do? You leave with zero because you just exhaust everything. So a lot of us need to put measures like this into place to help protect us from ourselves sometimes, okay? I know it sounds ridiculous, but when you're in the moment and you're caught up and your friends are winning and you're not and stuff like that, you need to have those controls to prevent yourself from doing things like going to the ATM and stuff like that. And that's the other thing I hope you're thinking about doing is taking your wallet, taking all those cards out, and only going with the card that you plan to use for check-in, okay? And I use a specific card that doesn't allow cash advances or anything like that. And for a reason, okay? So I don't have the temptation to use it. I've never done it before, but I don't want that temptation, okay? And so for me, using that card is the only thing I need to bring. That and my license. I leave all bank cards and everything at home, okay? That does a couple of things. One, obviously it prevents you from going in and taking more money out, but it also plants that seed in your mind that all you have is the $400 and you're more... Huff and Buff is clearly wanting me to go play it. Not today. But the $400 makes you think really hard about throwing all that money in there real fast, right? Because if Dave is doing well and I'm not, he's going to be playing all day and I'm not. And how miserable could that be, right? We don't want that. So for putting something away like this is just generally a good idea so you can manage those sessions a little bit better. All right, guys, this is just a quick one. Make sure you are planning your casino trip well. Think about how you're going to go in there, what games you're going to play. Don't forget to have fun, but put the measures in place and practice it and practice it and practice it. And then you will end up doing better in the long run if you can focus on bringing some of those winnings back with you. You will be surprised. You really will. All right, guys. Well, good luck out there. And as always, gamble smart, gamble safe. And we'll see you at WinStar if you're there. We will try to go live. The Wi-Fi and stuff is very questionable at WinStar. Last time we did it, we ran into some trouble, but maybe we'll do it. It'll probably be in the middle of the day if we do it. So keep an eye out. Make sure you have that bell set for notifications, so if we do go live, you can join in on the fun. All right, guys, as always, take care, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.